Two cars race down the road, one clearly chasing the other. The car in front is driven by a woman who is desperately trying to get away. The man behind her keeps trying to force her to stop, but instead she steps harder on the gas, doing everything she can to avoid getting caught by this stranger following her. The situation gets worse when the man leans out of his window, pointing a gun at her and threatening to shoot. Terrified, the woman stays inside her car, frozen in panic. A moment later, the masked man smashes her window and almost manages to drag her out. Right at that moment, a man named Randall happens to be driving by. Without thinking twice, he pulls over and rushes toward the masked man, stepping in to stop what is happening. The two masked men recognize Randall, and soon Randall also realizes that he knows them. They are former students from Lenthrop High School. While Randall is trying to calm things down, the woman suddenly bolts from the car and tries to run away. One of the masked men shoots her in the leg, and she collapses on the ground. Randall reacts quickly and shoves them, trying to protect her. But one of the masked men turns his gun on Randall and shoots him multiple times. Randall drops to the ground, helpless. They search his pockets and find a police badge. Realizing he is an officer, they take the badge and speed away from the scene. Not far from there, a shop owner who witnessed everything immediately calls the police to report what happened. Everything changes from here. This is the Substitute 2, School's Out. Sometime later, Randall's funeral is held. He is remembered as a highly respected man with a military background. His daughter, Anya, stands by the grave, mourning her father, accompanied by her teacher, Kara. Randall's brother, Carl, arrives at the funeral, surprising Anya. With her father gone, she has no one left except him. During their conversation, Carl explains that during his life, Randall often dealt with troubled students, kids with discipline issues and violent behavior. Because of that, not many students came to the funeral. Some of them might even feel relieved that he is gone. Carl decides to move in and live with Anya, since there is no other family member who can take care of her. Anya cannot hide her disappointment. She points out that Carl never came to visit before, even though her father often hoped his brother would show up one day. Hearing this, Carl is caught off guard and quietly weighed down by guilt. One day at the schoolyard, Carl sees a woman being harassed by a group of men. He steps in and checks if she is okay, but she walks away without saying a word. Nearby, the same two masked men from before sit in a car, watching Carl and then slowly following him. They claim this neighborhood is their territory. Carl stays calm, looking them in the eye, clearly not intimidated. Before things escalate any further, a police car passes by, forcing the men to drive off. Once the police are gone, they circle back and open fire on Carl. He manages to dodge the bullets, while their car speeds away again. Before long, Carl reconnects with an old friend named Joey. Joey once worked with the original substitute teacher, Shelley, who now lives in New York. Carl explains everything that happened and asks for help. He wants